Yes, it is true. For another year, Harvard University announced this coming Friday that undergraduates for the 2014 class, admitting in 2014 class, for low-income families will pay no tuition and will have to take out no student loans. This is not the first time they've announced it, but the president, Drew Faust, announced that if your family earns less than $60,000 a year, and you have an honors graduate student, you can attend Harvard University and pay absolutely no tuition. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Harvard is doing the right thing. Harvard is letting you know that if you are smart and you are brilliant, where your family came from and how much your family makes should not determine whether or not you deserve to get a good education. Beyond that, no matter how much your family makes or what your family's debt load looks like, you should have a chance to get an education, bar none, no student loans, no paying tuition. And Harvard's doing the right thing. Don't get me wrong, Harvard has a huge endowment that allows them to do this. But I really wish that more universities would take up this cause. And I understand that, the financial prowess is not necessarily there for them to do it. But if universities are in the business of educating and scholarly work and educating students and educating people and creating environments where scholars can live, thrive, and grow. And scholars don't just exist in the 1% or the 2% or the 3%. There are scholars that live in the 99th percentile and the 100th percentile of the very, very poor. And so we need to do everything we can to make sure that those individuals and those scholars that live below the poverty line have an opportunity to get a good education at a top-tier university without having to worry about how they're going to pay the bill. And it's sad that so many students have to worry about that, and so many students have. And I was one of those students that worried about that. And because of that, I had to take out student loans to go to the university that I went to. But this is America. And the fact that we don't make an investment in America's greatest resources, our young people, speaks volumes to what we care about in this country. We will make investments in oil companies, in manufacturers, in farm subsidies, but we can't make an investment in America's future. Harvard clearly can. So where's the rest of the country saying that we can do it too? Where is it? Where are they? Where is the rest of the country? That's the question I ask myself every day. Where is the rest of the country when it comes to making the sacrifices that need to be made to make sure that our generation of millennials and those younger than us are really, truly pursuing the American dream and are really making this nation as great as it can be? This is the challenge that we can't face by just Harvard University doing it. Harvard has to do it. Yale has to do it. Stanford has to do it. Broward Community College has to do it. FAU has to do it. We all have to make this commitment. We're going to follow after this break.